Hey guys, so I am just headed to Defender Outdoors. It's a shooting center in Fort Worth, Texas, where I'm planning on taking some classes. I mean, I figured what better way to start learning than to go sign up for as many classes as you possibly can. I spoke to one of the people that works there, Jara, and she's pretty much a badass. She's super knowledgeable when it comes to firearms and the license to carry industry. So I'm pretty excited to talk to her, speak to a fellow female about all the questions that I have, where I should start, what I should be doing. So we're going to get a lot accomplished today. Okay, so I just got to Defender Outdoors and I found Jara. I told them earlier that you're pretty much just a badass who knows a lot about firearms. So she's somebody that I wanted to talk to, and I definitely want to take classes here. I want to get my license to carry. Okay. What should I do? What's the first steps I should take? I saw you guys offer a bunch of classes, and I know I want to take a bunch of them. I think you have one on Thursday that's like beginners, and I thought that'd be a good place to start, but what do you think?
Well, it really depends. So if you're wanting to get your license to carry and you are a pretty experienced shooter, meaning you know the fundamentals of how to operate a handgun, then you can go kind of straight into that class, because there's a 50-round shooting proficiency that the state of Texas makes you do.
In the license to carry class?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So you shoot 20 rounds at 3 yards, 20 rounds at 7 yards, and then 10 rounds at 15 yards. And you take a 4-hour class where they go over the laws that surround your ability to carry a firearm on your person in Texas.
Okay.
But what I tell people is, if you've never shot a gun before, or you're not really comfortable shooting a gun yet, you can take our introduction to handgun class, which I teach. Edwina Parker also teaches that. And that goes over all the fundamentals, safety. We go over common ammunitions that people use, things like that. So that's really beneficial to the brand new shooter. It's also a really good way to shop for guns, right? So,
well, that's something too that I'm, really want to look into, is picking the gun. I come from a hunting background, so the handgun industry is definitely, I'm more of a novice in. And just like the gear, and there's so many guns here to look at, I feel like that's such a big decision to make for people.
Well, and in our intro to handgun class, you can shoot 10 to 12 different guns in about 6 different calibers. So we pull, your carry pieces, and then your full-size guns and your subcompacts and all that kind of stuff, and we give you an idea of what feels good in your hand. Some women are okay with a little bit more recoil. Some people with lower hand strength or arthritis on it. So we get a lot of different kinds of women that come in here, from their 20s to their 60s, 70s, and 80s that come in here, and it's different for everyone. We supply guns for license to carry too.
Okay.
We have, half the people are still undecided about the gun that they want to carry on their person. Half the people have their own firearm and bring it with them, and some people are very confused about what they will be able to carry. So you can't qualify with anything lower than a 32, which means little 22s, you can't qualify with those. Now, if that's what you end up wanting to carry, that's one thing. But there used to be a law that if you qualified with like a revolver, you had to carry a revolver. And some people think that that is still in existence, and it's not. You can qualify with anything above a 32, and you can carry anything you want.
How does a person prepare for the class, for the license to carry class? Like, is there something I need to be doing ahead of time?
It's a really good idea to practice. I tell people, get 2 or 3 practice sessions under your belt. From a paperwork or an administrative standpoint, go onto the DPS website, and you have to fill out their application, where they get all of your contact information, all of your identifying information. They have to run a background check on you to make sure that you're legal to carry it on your person, and then you have to have your fingerprints done through them.
Okay.
You can do it all online. They send you an email confirmation once your application is finished, and then they give you instructions on how to make your online fingerprinting appointment, and then you would come here and get your fingerprints done. You take your class, and then once you're done with your class and your shooting proficiency, they give you what's called an LTC 100 document, and you send that into the state. You can email it in or mail it in, and they will send you a confirmation email that they received it, and you are good to go. You just have to wait to get your license in the mail. It's actually not a hard process. There's just like 3 different things that you have to do.
Okay. Okay, it sounds overwhelming, but I'm sure that once I get started, it won't be that bad.
Well, we also have a filing for your LTC page
Okay.
on our website at doshooting.com. You can hover over the training tab and you'll see the page that says filing for your LTC, and it has all the steps,
Oh,
step
awesome.
by step.
Okay.
There's fee tables in there. There's links to the DPS application website, link to the part of the DPS website where you have to submit your supporting documents. It's all right there and very, very easy to follow.
How would I sign up for one of your guys' classes?
I can sign you up right here at the computer. It's very, very easy. People can sign up online.
Okay.
If people have trouble with any of the processes, they can email us at info@defenderoutdoors.com.
Okay.
We can assist them digitally through the interweb. We can assist them in person. They can assist themselves online. I mean, there's a multitude of ways that they can get into these classes.
Okay, well, let's sign up.
Okay.
So I just got done at Defender Outdoors, and I gotta say, wow, Jara knows her stuff. Very educational. I have more questions now than I had before, but I'm excited to get started, and I'm looking forward to my class on Friday.